Welcome to We Funny AF, formerly the Imperial Ink Live podcast. Same crew, new dude. We got the upper echelon, end all be all duality part 108 hold up available across all streaming services. We still have the same website set up for merch at imperialinkmusic.com. Various t-shirts and masks, and we also have new merch on the way specifically for the podcast, and it's coming soon. So, let's get into this, y'all. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, them Imperial boys is back. Yeah. And of course, you know we had to come back on some new shit. Yeah. So, without further ado, I welcome you to the We Funny AF podcast. Yeah, I'm the one and only Figgz. I'm with my main man Biggs, and we about to take you there. Let's go. We Funny AF. 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 What's up? Welcome to well,
Ain't it funky?
Oh, that's a funky drummer. Welcome to We Funny AF. We're doing an ear to the street today that Figgz came up with. He's over choking.
Yeah.
That Figgz came up with, and I'll let him tell you what it is.
Fucked up kid names.
Imperial Live, you know we bring that heat. It's time to get ready for the ear to the street. So where did the idea for this one come from?
I was watching, it's free agency for football, and I've been trying to keep an eye on it to see who went where and what. And at the bottom of the screen, they had the mock draft.
Okay.
And that's the college draft kids that will be going into the pro.
Okay.
Well, the names are scrolling down the bottom, and it got to one name. And this nigga's name was Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Is that what you was talking about today on Facebook?
Yeah. And I was just like, really? They didn't name this nigga Kool-Aid. They didn't. But somebody helped me figure out that his grandmother called him Kool-Aid at an early age because he had a Kool-Aid smell.
And it just stuck.
But the nigga's name is Kool-Aid to everybody. They call that nigga Kool-Aid, for real. On TV, everywhere.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid McKinstry on the tackle.
Kool-Aid.
But I was just trying to make sure that one of those fucked up incidents where, black people go crazy. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'll be honest with you, black people are the world's worst.
Yeah, that's true.
The world's worst.
They will come up with some of the most fucked up names for kids. They always be putting grandmothers and mothers' names together and shit, and it don't be sounding right.
It's got some fucked up shit in it.
I saw, she was talking about dude's name was Kool-Aid. It reminded me of one of my good friends in Knoxville. His sister's name is Cherry, which I guess that's all right. And Cherry's funny. I know her. I love her to death. But she told me that she went to school with two girls. One was named Kiwi, and one was named Grape.
Kiwi and Grape.
I was like, Kiwi and Grape. All right.
I mean, Kiwi, we might get away with that because there's Kiki.
Yeah.
Grape, nigga.
That's what I did.
Grape.
I was like, Grape. Okay.
I mean, listen, I'm going to go ahead and put this disclaimer out. Another part of what made me think about this is the fact that I've been talking crazy to my girl for years for what she named her son. Just really trying to figure out where the fuck it came from.
Okay.
Now I was told that if I mention this shit, that I should be prepared to throw hands on Thursday.
so you can fight.
Yeah. So I want y'all to know how dedicated I am to making y'all laugh. Yeah. Well, you know, her son has a unique name.
Okay.
His name is Havoc.
Yeah.
Havoc Zaril.
What?
Zaril. Now,
you know what? I'd heard Havoc, and I think that's kind of dope.
Yeah. And I've tried to get into her mind. There's other kids named Havoc, so this is not like, you know.
And there's a rapper named Havoc, too.
And that's what I was trying to understand why she named him Havoc. And I said, why did you name him Havoc? And she told me, she said that I like Havoc from Mobb Deep, and I liked Havoc from Mortal Kombat.
I forgot about Mortal Kombat. Okay,
and I didn't think about that, and that makes that sounds a little better because I just thought that your ass was drugged. I'm naming this nigga, or he wrecked so much havoc on your ass while you was trying to have it. He's like, I'm just gonna name this nigga Havoc. But the other day, this whole time, I thought that Zaril was spelled. Oh, this is gonna get me killed. I thought Zaril was spelled Zareal.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Well, I spelled it to her. I said something to her, and I used his middle name, and she texted me back how it was really spelled.
Okay,
and it's ZUHR, I think EAL.
Say that again.
ZUH.
ZUH.
Yeah. So when I see it, you know what I think about? She spelled it like they would have spelled it when they was trying to tell you how it sounded in the
she
dictionary.
Spelled it phonetically.
Yeah.
That's what she did.
Yeah. So I've been giving her a hard time about that, and I'm gonna get fucked up behind that.
Why did she spell it that way?
I didn't even. It's dangerous territory. I didn't ask. It's dangerous territory.
I need to know.
But she's different, you know. Her daughter's name is Vanaja, which I've never heard that before.
Where'd she get that from?
I don't know. Same place she got Havoc Zaril.
That's close.
But her name is Vanaja Janae. Now I like that. Like it sounds like it rolls off the tongue correctly.
Well, I wish she would have thought about it, because there is a machine called I think it's called a Vanage, and it's used to clean the mucus out of your nose.
Well, she didn't know that. I'm fucked up behind this. Like, and she might fuck you up behind
maybe.
That. But
I think it's called a Vanage. Or it's either Vanage or Massage. But I think it's
I like people who do unique names, but I think some people go a little too.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Far.
I could deal with unique names if they are decent unique names. Some people come like Jackie Sparks. That's my girl. She told me one. She told me a couple, but she told me one today. This chick was going to name her child Absidy.
Absidy.
Yeah, but it's spelled ABCDE.
I mean, fuck. Absidy.
I was like, really? She was like, yeah. She said this chick had the idea to name all her kids after letters of the alphabet that were in order of the letters of the alphabet. And the first one was Absidy. I was like, wow. I almost thought it was dope until she spelled it ABCDE. I was like, wow. Yeah. Okay. What else you got? You got others?
I got some celeb names.
There's a lot of messed up celeb names.
Like Amber Rose's son
is what?
Slash Electric. Slash, named after the guitar Slash.
Could be.
And that might not be so terrible, but I don't know what the fuck the electric comes in at.
Slash Electric.
Some people think Northwest is weird.
Northwest is,
but the other child's name is Psalm.
Yeah, which Northwest, I get it, just because of who her daddy is and the last name that he has, which is Kanye West. I totally understand that. I think when he said it, when it first came out, I laughed because to me it was a big joke. Northwest, But what was the other one?
Psalm. That's not so bad.
That's not bad because it means song, so that's not too bad. But these celebrities. Wait a minute, let me give you this other one that she told me. No, this was my chick Felicia at work. She said she either knew somebody or read somebody who named their child Noel. That's not bad,
right?
But it's spelled MNOP because there's no L in it.
It's spelled what? You said that so fast.
MNOP.
MNOP.
Right.
And his name is Noel.
Yeah, because there's no L before the MNOP. I swear to God.
That was white, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I was like,
well, I can't front. Niggas don't do no better. I mean, niggas don't do no better. Cardi B's sister, her name is Hennessy Carolina.
I knew Hennessy, but I didn't know Carolina.
And then I was like, nah, her name can't be Hennessy. That's a nickname. Since Cardi B's name is Bacardi.
Bacardi, yeah.
They just call her Hennessy.
But her real name is Hennessy.
Yeah, Hennessy Carolina.
You know what? I didn't know it was her real name. Like you said, I thought it was a nickname.
No, it ain't a nickname. Real shit. Hennessy Carolina.
Hennessy. Well, that's crazy because
I
see Cardi
have an interview about it, and she said, I guess my daddy liked Hennessy. Guess he was on that hen rock.
Can you pronounce Cardi's real name?
It's something crazy. I seen it today. Ardevar.
Yeah, it is something insane.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, I couldn't say that. There's another one. My boy Antonio at work. He went to school. I think he said he went to a school with a girl whose name was gonorrhea, but it was spelled gonorrhea.
God, please. God, please.
I said, for real, gonorrhea. He's like, yes, it's spelled like gonorrhea. I was like, but it's gonorrhea. He said, yeah.
Well, Shannon Sossaman, which a lot of people don't probably know her, she played the love interest in A Knight's Tale. She was the queen.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
see
know what you're
it?
talking about, yeah.
She named her motherfucking son Audio Science. Audio Science, nigga.
Science?
Yes, audio.
Science.
Audio, nigga. Come here, Audio. Audio. Get your hand out that thing.
Audio Science.
Audio Science, Sauceman, if you don't get your ass in here. Come on, man.
Audio Science.
Well, Bear Grylls' son is named Huckleberry.
Nuh-uh.
For real.
Huckleberry.
For real. For real.
These poor kids ain't got a chance.
They don't.
They don't stand a chance with their names in school.
Tony Braxton started it, though.
Oh, yeah. What was her son's name?
Denim. That nigga's name is Denim.
Denim. Wait a minute. That was... What was it? It seemed like there was another one that somebody told me. I worked with two brothers, and one of them's name was Heber. Heber.
I think Hubert sucks. I wrote a list of names I hate, but we'll get to that in a minute.
And his brother's name was Wid.
Wid.
Yeah, I worked with both of them, Heber and Wid.
I'd like to know. I'd like to find his parents and say what was the thinking behind that.
Heber and Wid. Yeah, they were different too.
Kylie Jenner has a son named Wolf Webster. Come here, Wolf. And Kate Winslet's son is named Bear Blue.
Really?
Bear.
Oh, wow.
Well, I know a bear in the hood, but I don't think his name is really Bear. That's a nickname. We call it nigga Bear.
I'm trying to think. There's a one of my other friends, Josh. He told me that it wasn't him as his brother. I think it was a girl. Her name was Crystal Lear.
Crystal Lear.
Yeah.
Crystal Lear.
Yeah. Which I thought was cool until they put her middle name as Shanda.
Oh my God, Crystal Lear Chandelier.
Yeah, Crystal Chandelier.
Niggas is fucked up.
I was like, crystal chandelier. All right. That's
What do you
inventive.
think about Rihanna? I like this though.
I don't remember what they said it was.
Their son's name is RZA.
That's kind of dope. I can deal with that.
RZA.
Do they?
RZA like RZA,
Like the
real
rapper?
RZA, after the real nigga RZA.
I think that's kind of hot though.
Yeah.
I like that. That's dope.
I like that. I like Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter's name.
Apple?
Yeah, that might be weird, but you're the apple of my eye. I can see how she could name her daughter Apple.
Okay. Did you know there's a whole list of coronavirus names from when the pandemic hit? Yeah, there's several. Like one of them, some of them are obvious. Like coronavirus is one, but it's spelled KORONO.
So you mean listen?
BYRESS.
No. Let me stop right here.
What?
You mean somebody has named their kid coronavirus,
Yes.
but just spelled that shit different?
Yes.
What the fuck's wrong with y'all?
Another one's name was Lockdown. There's been COVID Bryant. Yeah, COVID Bryant.
God
COVID
almighty.
Rose. What's it? This one I couldn't even say. COVID.
Do you know?
This one came from the Philippines. It was COVID COVID Duvid Dap. I was like, okay. I don't know what the fuck that
Listen.
means. Quarantina.
Oh my God!
That's just on the.
Did you
that I
know?
had looked
Did
up.
you know that if I was named some shit like that, when I got old enough to throw hands with my parents, I'm throwing hands with my parents. I didn't like my name,
What was your name?
Thomas Andrell Mills.
Why didn't you like it?
Well, Thomas just sounds so fucking nerdy. And I tell you what drives me crazy.
What's that?
We've already talked about this probably, but when somebody calls me Tom, or calls me Tom, they call me Tom and short of Thomas. I don't like that. Now, Andrell, I've always really kind of went by that, but that still brought problems. Anytime I was in the newspaper or anything for basketball or anything, they always fuck my name up. They misspelled it wrong.
Oh, that
And
happens to me all the
motherfuckers will
time.
not put the extra E on the end of them L's to save their fucking life all through life. So that bothered me. I mean, I probably told the story in the earlier podcast about how I changed my name to Andy Kent.
Right.
Yeah, but we won't get into all of that. But I hated my name too. But y'all niggas, a couple y'all niggas should hate y'all's fucking name. And we want to talk about one of your names.
One of mine? Which one?
It's in the list of names. I wrote names that I think are old names, like, or that I hate because they sound old, and I'm sitting there like, well, why the fuck would you name your kid this? Like, because he's a kid. This, but Cleveland.
Why is that a bad name?
Well, it's not a bad name. It's just an old name.
But nigga, I'm old.
But you, but you was old when you was 9.
Yeah,
You was
you're right.
old when you was an infant. With your name being Cleveland.
I was an old soul.
Hey, come here, Cleveland. Like, you don't got no ring in it, Brad. I mean, Cleveland. Or I tell you another name that irritates me is I get a kick out of this name because I would have been mad. My name would have been OJ too if you'd have named me Orenthal.
Who is that?
Orenthal James.
Who is that?
OJ Simpson.
OJ Simpson. Yeah.
Or he says Arinthiel.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
That's how he says it?
Arinthiel James.
Now my cousin Anita's son's name is Ashley Edward Othel. Othel Anderson, which when I was younger I so didn't understand that, but yeah, I like it though. Now I thought that was kind of dope.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. So I thought that was cool. I'm trying to. Oh, Tim got somebody in his family named Dixie Dewdrop.
Oh my dude. Oh my dude.
I'm not lying. I'm dead serious.
Bartholomew.
Hey, that's dope though.
Well, if you
That's a
name me-
biblical name.
Yeah, I know, but you name me Bartholomew, I'm gonna be mad at your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna be
I
like,
just call you Bart for short.
Bart. You know,
I had a
Bat.
dog. We had a dog named Bartholomew at one time.
Cletus.
Cletus ain't a bad.
But just think
It is
of
an
a
old
kid
name,
being
though.
named Cletus. Like, he's fucked up all his life. He's old.
It is an old name, though. An old sounding name, Cletus.
Otis is old sounding.
Yeah, Otis
So
sounds
you
old.
can't name your kid Otis.
John Travolta had a kid named Jet, which I thought was dope.
And
I
there's
thought
a
that's
kid
cool.
named Rocket. There's a couple people named Rocket
Rocket.
Ishmael. Well, I think that was his nickname. I don't think that was his real name. But there is a kid that I've seen. I don't know who the parents are, but they named his ass Rocket. And I'm still trying to find out. I can't find the one where somebody named their damn kid Race Car, and I'm trying to find that shit. I mean, I got to think about names like Blanket, nigga, Blanket.
I think that was a nickname though.
Blanket. I mean, fuck.
There was what was somebody named their child?
This is one of my.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna
favorites.
look this one up.
Aloysius. Aloysius. I would be so fucking mad if my name was Aloysius. Me and Alfie was talking, and I was telling him, how I felt Cleveland was an old name. But he said, he was like, but all us fit our names. And I was like, nigga, I don't know about you. Alfonso Vitale. Now the Alfonso I can feel, but nigga, you are in no way Italian. You shouldn't have a name that ends with an I. What the fuck?
At least it's something pronounceable.
Vitale.
You saw what is dude's name that took over Twitter? What's his name? Real rich dude, Elon Musk.
Oh yeah, his kid's name is something crazy.
I can't even pronounce it because it looks like Greek letters, literally, and they call him. I think they call him X, if I'm not mistaken.
Why they do these to these kids?
I don't know. He had another name for one of his kids, and it was Techno Mechanicus, I think.
Oh my God. God almighty. Your kids gotta go to school and they getting probably bullied as fuck.
Yep,
because your punk ass named them something that don't nobody understand. That nigga going to school, they say, hey, look, little Metallica, come your ass over here. Like,
what about Beyonce naming one of theirs Blue Ivy?
Well, Blue
Which
Ivy
is kind of dope.
But
though.
okay, you don't even have to say the Ivy. Blue is probably a normal name.
That's a good name. Yeah, I like it. I think it's dope.
The son is named Sir.
Sir, yeah.
So
I'm not too
when you talk to that nigga,
one.
you gotta say Sir at all times. Yes, sir. No, sir.
That's kind of clever, though.
Get down, sir. So,
Nicolas Cage.
He had a wild one.
Has a kid named Kal-El, which is the same name as Clark Kent's dad, I think?
Yeah.
Which I thought that was kind of dope. Jason Lee, do you know who that is?
Yeah.
You know what his son's name is?
Started with a C, though. What is it?
Pilot Inspector.
Yeah, Pilot Inspector. I seen that one. Somebody's kid is named Cosmo.
Yeah. Some of them are kind of clever, and then others are just like.
Yeah, there's certain weird names that I like.
Or just too much.
I'm trying to think some that I like. Willow was probably not that's not too weird, but I like Willow.
I don't even know who this is, Jamie Oliver. He's a cook, I think. But his kids' names, one of them is Poppy Honey Rosie. One is Daisy Boo Pamela.
Daisy Boo Pamela. Come here, Daisy Boo.
One is Petal Blossom Rainbow. Buddy Bear Maurice.
PBR. Come here.
And River Rocket Blue Dallas.
River Rocket Blue Dallas.
See, I can deal with blue when it's just one name, but when you stick it in there in between
and it's four
Rocket
shits.
and Dallas, yeah, that's a lot. So yeah, there's some really
what are we
weird
doing,
ass
man?
names out there.
I mean,
I like Culture as
I like
Cardi
Culture.
B's kid's
I like
name.
Culture.
I think that's dope.
It's nice. That's not nice. That's not bad.
And I even like the way they spelled it with the K instead of a C. I think that's clever.
I like some names. I like some when you take names like I like some of the names that people probably think are average. I think are pretty cool, like Peyton for a boy or a girl.
Yeah,
you know
that's a
what I
good
mean?
one.
Or
that's a good example of a name that could be a boy or a girl.
I love. I know a girl that named her son Neeland, and I know a dog named Neeland, and I think that's a beautiful name. But you know what Neeland is? Neeland Stadium.
Neeland Stadium.
You know,
Was she a UT fan?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't put that on a kid though.
Neeland.
Not the name, but the reason to give a kid that name. I wouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, you know, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's just names that I like. I like what I like doing, and this is fun. But when people are having kids, I like to yell out a bunch of names just because I think I can name something better than anybody else. But I also would throw you some fucked up names to name your kid to just make you laugh. Ebenezer.
Ain't bad, but damn.
Ebenezer sounds old as shit.
It does. Well, it is. You know, it's like Nebuchadnezzar. You know, names like that are just really.
What
really
you say?
Nebuchadnezzar. I think that's a biblical name too.
Yeah.
There's also a ship on the Matrix.
Yeah,
Remember that?
It's cool. I don't mind the Bible names, but you know,
I don't either. But some people pick out some of the really odd ones. I know that Cameron Diaz named her child Radix Chloe Flower, which isn't too bad. I don't think it's different. Ed Sheeran's daughter's name is Lyra Antarctica.
Lyra. That's money though somewhere. Ain't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. There's a lot of weird ass names out there. Bless them.
But I just really too much ain't gonna date no bitch name. Deloise, motherfucking Agatha.
What's wrong? What's wrong with Agatha?
Well, I mean, it just ain't no names that I should be hearing in the circle of bitches that I'm in. I mean, them should be somebody's grandmothers. Agnes. I ain't never been to a club. My name is Agnes.
What if her body was banging? Though?
Hey, I ain't fuck the name. I just call her Aggie. So I give her a nickname. I mean, but I'm just saying, there's some wild names. I don't know why y'all parents be doing that to y'all's fucking kids.
I don't either. Pete, you know who Pete Wentz is? Do you know?
Yeah, I know Pete Wentz.
And Ashley Simpson's son's name is Bronx Mowgli.
And Bronx,
Mowgli.
but I like that. I like the Bronx,
but they could have left the Mowgli out.
I like the Bronx. Like,
what's another one?
I like when you cleverly take a place like Brooklyn. I like that as a name.
Yeah, I like Brooklyn. That's a dope name. You remember Frank Zappa? You know who that is?
Yeah, Frank.
His kids, you know their names. Moon Unit Zappa was the daughter, and Dweezil Zappa and Ahmet Zappa, and then the youngest one was Diva Thin Muffin.
I don't know which is worse, Dweezil. What the fuck was your own, Dad?
Diva Thin Muffin.
I gotta go to school and these motherfuckers is yelling, Diva Thin Muffin. Diva Thin Muffin. Why's the muffin thin, Diva? What kind of muffin are you?
A thin one. Diva Thin Muffin.
You look like a Dweedle. Dweezil, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's some really funky names. You got any more?
Nah, I mean, without just getting on some of these Shaquinas, Shaquanas.
Used to call them spoon baby names. They just throw some spoons up in there.
Whatever sound.
That's their name. They do kill me when they be putting names together, though.
Lacana P. Lacana P. Stinson. Lacana.
What was it? Onomatopoeia Johnson.
Yeah. Hershey James. Bartle and James. Just name that nigga Bartle. Bartle James. Nigga.
That sound like what? That's some liquor.
Yeah, Bartle James is that wine. You used to drink.
You can call him Ripple. Like
Call that nigga egg crate. Little egg crate.
Albie said he had a cousin or somebody used to say they was gonna run out of band names because they were gonna start saying shit like Bottle Cap and Shoelace. Which I have heard some wild ass names for bands, and Bottle Cap Shoelace ain't that bad.
Bottle Cap Shoelace.
Bottle Cap and Shoelace. That's not that bad. I had a friend that thought Hall & Oates was one word.
Hall & Oates. Yeah, I can see that. You say it fast.
She thought it was
Hall &
one word. I was like, that's two different people, right? She said, no. I was like, yeah, it's not one word.
You remind me of somebody that would probably name their kid something fucked up.
Like what?
Just something weird.
What? Like what?
Like Clef Note. That nigga named Clef Note.
Clef Note.
Yeah.
Just because I like music so much, I love it. I'm just gonna call him Clef Note.
Major C.
Yo, that was Major was the name of.
I like that name, Major.
That was the name of one of the guys from who sung "Cheers to You," Player. Static Major.
And there's Major Harris.
Yeah, so I can deal with Major. I think that's kind of dope. But what'd you say, C Major?
Yeah, C Major.
That's kind of dope, though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'd have to spell the C funny, though.
Yeah. See? That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Well, if you was going to do a fucked up name for a kid, what would you do?
A fucked up name?
Yeah, if it was a name you was going to name your child, what would you? And you had to be imaginative about it. What would you do?
Alabaster.
That's not imaginative.
Nah. If I had to be imaginative.
Alabaster, that's wood, isn't it? A type of wood?
I don't fucking know.
It's either a type of wood or a type of wooden color, I think. Alabaster.
I mean, I've changed over the years what I've actually thought what I would name my actual kids if I had kids.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I liked Kayla and Caleb for a boy and a girl. Uh-huh. That's kind of basic, and I probably would have changed over time.
Right.
Yeah, but,
Sundial.
Sun fucking dial. Is that what you name your kid?
Hell no. That one just popped in my head. I'm trying to think of what would be another good one. Windsock.
I split it in half too. I named that little nigga Carburetor. Carbo. CARBO Raider.
RADOER. Raider.
Carburetor. Come here, Carburetor.
That's about as bad as Chandelier, though.
Chandelier.
Crystal Chandelier.
And they had to switch it up.
It was cool when they said Crystal Lear, but it was Crystal Chandelier. It's like, damn.
Oh, my damn. Oh, my damn.
Tim had somebody else in his family that had a wild name. Oh, he has an aunt, Irene, but it's spelled Irene, I think is what he said. But they call her Irene. No, that's not even her name. They just call her that. I can't remember what her real name is. I had to ask him. But they call her Irene, like spelled like Irene, but that's not even her name at all. Her name is like Carol, something like that. I was like, wow. So that's interesting. I love stuff like that.
I'm gonna name my son shit like Tiger. Well, there's the Tiger Woods.
I was gonna say you can't do that. I mean, you could, but
I don't want to steal that. But I just want it to be something wild.
Call him Panther.
Call that nigga Wildebeest. That's that nigga name. Wildebeest Mills. That's a hell of a football name, though. When they get Wildebeest Mills coming down the line, like Wildebeest.
That sounds like really kind of messed up, almost like it's stereotypical. That sounds, wildebeest. That I don't know.
I like it. Okay, somebody's name is Moon. That's not bad.
No, Moon Unizappa.
I like Moon.
That's not
I like
bad.
Sky Blue. I've always thought that was a beautiful.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
That's a real person.
Yeah, I'm already like.
I like that too. I thought that was dope.
You know,
And that's clever.
Yeah.
when you think about it. Sky Blue, that's a clever name. I'm trying to think if there's any more right offhand that I can
I was
think
on
of.
some nicknames that I hate.
Like what?
Elmer. I can't stand
Oh,
that.
that's you. Because of that big ass head you had when you was a kid.
But that's probably a real name. Elmer.
Lon.
Elmer.
Lon, rest in peace.
Well, Elmer.
Bud.
Yeah, Bud. Yeah.
I love
Motherfucker,
that
fuck
shit is
you.
hilarious.
I hate that shit.
Bud.
I hate when somebody calls somebody Pookie too.
Really? I got a cousin named Pookie.
Pookie.
Her name is Linda.
I know Pookie.
Yeah, they call her Pookie though.
But it's okay because she kind of fits Pookie.
It kind of fits her, yeah.
But if you just an average Pookie, I'm
What
gonna
does that
think you
mean?
on some drugs.
Okay. That's just good what you used to seeing
Pookie.
around that name. When New Jack City came out, they kind of fucked that up for everybody named Pookie. Because I went to school with a dude named Pookie.
Yeah.
His real name was Harold, but everybody called him Pookie.
Some of my favorites is like Owlhead. That's my homeboy Jeff Anderson, but Owlhead, it fits him perfect. Like I believe he can do his head
All the way
360. Yeah. Owlhead, nigga. Oh yeah, I have a homie that his name is Ernest, but which I find to be an old name. But I have a homie named Ernest, and one night he was freestyling.
Oh, shit.
And he was talking about bubble gum. So I gave the nigga the nickname Bubble Gum. So now everywhere he goes, everybody knows him as Bubble Gum.
Is this real?
Yeah, this is real. That's what we call him, Bubble Gum.
Do I know him? I
You
don't
know Ernest Easterly. You probably
Oh,
kid
shit.
to him.
Really? Yeah. I know. I didn't know that's what you was
Bubble
talking
gum,
about.
nigga.
Really?
Yeah.
I was unaware. I had
Bubble
no
gum,
idea.
bubble gum. I chew it all the time. That's how his freestyle started. But yeah,
You just call him Bubble
it's
Gum.
an international nicknames. I got another friend named An Lu, which is another fucked up name.
Lou.
An Lu Sean.
Really?
Yeah, An Lu Sean.
I've heard of
Evans.
Lucian before because I have a great uncle.
But you
named
know
that.
what his nickname is, though.
What man? What was his name? On Lou?
Mm-hmm.
On Lou. No, Han Solo.
An Lu the Flu. An Lu the Flu. You
Why?
can't shake him because he's clingy.
Lu the Flu.
He's all over the place. He's a motherfucking disease, nigga. He's a virus. An Lu the Flu.
On Lou the Flu.
Yeah, that's
brand
I mean,
new
them
to
were
me.
just nicknames from the hood. Like I was thinking of how we was fucked up with naming people and shit.
Oh, well, yeah, because then you got Jason Anderson.
Mr.
That's
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
And Mr. Wonderful, and he
Yeah.
was the first person. He meant that shit when
Yeah,
we was
I'm
young.
wonderful.
Wonderful. Don't call me Jason. Call me
I'm
Wonderful.
wonderful.
Yeah. Bleak Deezy.
Bleak.
I don't know where the D comes from. Well, actually, his name is K Sob.
Yeah, and I gave him
K-Sob.
that. So I gave him that.
You
name.
gave him that name?
Yeah.
That's a good name. K Sob. Cut sharp as blades.
Yeah, I gave him that.
Yeah,
name.
that's a good name.
Thank you. I did good on that one. I'm trying to think who else had some wild ass names.
Alfie
in
got the
hood.
most.
Well, he got like different
Yeah,
personalities.
well, I call that nigga Soul Train Sonny James. That's his name, Sonny James. And my phone is nigga Sonny James.
That's perfect.
Sonny James.
That fits. That fits big time. Who else you got? You naming all the ones I know though.
Yeah.
Sleepy.
Sleepy.
You know, everybody knows
Iceman.
Sleepy.
Iceman. Shout out to Iceman. Rest in peace.
Yeah, and what did they call Jimmy? Not Jim.
Jim.
He was because him and Brendan played ball together, and they called him Magic. I think after Magic.
The
Johnson.
most infamous nickname.
Is what?
Mud Turtle.
Oh, Mud Turtle.
And that's what we call him to this day.
Yup.
Turtle.
Yeah, everybody calls him
Shout
Turtle.
out to Big Turtle.
That's a cooking motherfucker too.
Mud Turtle.
Yeah, the hood has some names.
When
I'll
he
tell you
played
what.
football, that's what they say. Mud Turtle Maze.
Yeah, they would say it
Yeah.
over the PA. Yeah, they would. That's crazy. So yeah, you got a lot of fucked up names.
Yeah.
You got any in your family
Probably.
that's kind of wild?
Well, I think it's crazy to me that my aunt's middle name is Cecil.
Oh, for real? With who?
Francina.
Really?
Yeah, or
I
her
didn't
first
know that.
name might be Cecil. Cecil Francina Cecil. One of the two.
I did not know that.
So
I got some-
my granddaddy's name was Cecil.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I thought that was weird that you would give a female that name.
That name Cecil. Right.
Yeah.
I know some. Let's see. I got some fitting names and not really weird like Chablis. I think that's kind of dope.
Yeah, that's
and that's my cousin Chablis. Shout out.
stingy hot dog holding
I
ass
knew you was gonna go there.
nigga.
And who else? Alandro is kind of dope. I think that's a dope name.
Alandro. That
Yeah.
sound like that nigga from Mexico.
He's from Spain.
Alejandro.
He be closer to Spain than he
Yeah.
would Mexico. I think that's all the odd ones I have in my family right offhand.
But,
Everybody else are kind of just plain names. Except for, my cousin Dewana, I don't know where they got out. I've been meaning to ask my Aunt Treva where she got that from.
Treva's
an unusual name.
it is.
Dewana is an unusual name. I like it though. Those names fit their personalities perfectly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's fascinating to me how a person can grow into their name like that, and it just you know who they are when you just say that one name. That's fascinating shit to me. So who else you got?
Yeah, our head swears up and down that Walt Howe, when he was a kid, changed his name and told him it was Little Harmonica Bush. I don't know if there's any truth to that story, but Little Harmonica Bush.
You know we gotta get Wi-Fi out here and ask him.
Yeah, if his name was Lil Harmonica Bush. I said something to him about it before. He act like he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I got a feeling he told somebody his name was Little Harmonica
You probably
Bush.
made that shit up though because he talks so much shit.
Stupid ass.
Oh, then you got what? Kamikaze.
Oh, Kamikaze. That's now if a nigga live up to his nickname, a lot of people got some nicknames that you might call a nigga Big Rick and he's skinny. You know what I mean? But Kamikaze lives up to his nickname.
Yup.
Come to my hood and ask for Kamikaze. And anything you want done that a Kamikaze would do, this nigga gonna do it. I promise you. You be fresh and fresh and ready to rock your motherfucking body, bitches. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Only like really, really deep fans know what that means.
I'm gonna have Kamikaze on this motherfucker one day.
That would be interesting to say the least. What would you talk about?
Oh, anything and everything. Kamikaze probably got some shit to say. He gonna tell us some shit. I'm telling you.
Hey, if you can say that, we'll do it.
Quit naming your kids all these crazy names. Give them a name that, you could be original, but you don't have to call the nigga Little Watergate. Little Watermelon. Watermelon gotta go to school today. That's embarrassing. They probably get beat up over their name. Niggas is making up songs with their name in it and shit. Because you was fucked up one day. Just
little
name,
marshmallow.
Yeah. Name that nigga Socket Wrench. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yo, name your kids something decent so they
Motherfucking name people can't spell. Soliloquy. Motherfucking name it. Soliloquy. Soliloquy Jones. Y'all motherfuckers. Quit it.
I love Soliloquy Jones. We're gonna make that a character. I love that shit. Oh, but yeah, name your kids something decent, y'all.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go on. Soliloquy, y'all. And with this, we have a final thought. Figgz Final Thought. I think that's what we should start calling it. Figgz Final Thought.
Well, I mean, you could have a final thought once or two or twice.
Figgz Final Thought.
But you don't have nothing final.
No, not in particular. But do you have something for this episode?
Yeah, I want to say that niggas is running around here with new cars. And I'm not appreciating it.
Y'all.
I pulled up. If you could have seen how I was looking at it, like, who the fuck's in here? Lamar ain't here. Like, shit. Damn. And then I said, he bet not. And sure enough, when I came in, he got a nice little all black junk sitting outside with the black wheels. Shit shining. And that nigga didn't check with me.
Oh, well, like I was supposed to come to you and be like, yo.
You are.
Why?
Well, because I'm supposed to be in the know of anything you do.
Why?
Because we partners in this shit.
So you supposed to know everything that I do.
Yeah, because I feel like if you get a new car,
nigga, what?
I should get a new car. How the fuck you got a new car and I ain't got a new car?
I don't know. That's on you. I don't get into your business.
You should share whatever the fuck you got.
Hey, if you want to borrow the car, I'll let you.
Man, I don't want to borrow the car. I want to know why you ain't going to help me get one.
Yo, I've been working on my credit.
Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it. You definitely deserve it.
Credit.
You've had some cars, like the last car you had, I swear to God, Yoshi had that motherfucker on Mario
right?
car. That was so small.
And that was the reason why I wanted something different. I wanted something with a little trunk space because you couldn't put shit in that car unless you put one suitcase will fill up the back, and then anything else you put in there is going to be in the seat in the back seat with whoever's with you. So whenever we would travel somewhere, we couldn't take nobody. It would just be me and Tim, and that would be it.
I'm plotting a trip we about to take in that motherfucker
You and
right
my
now.
Sister, she
You
just said
taking me somewhere.
She texted me today, and I was telling her about it. She said, "So when's the first trip?" And I sent her a gif of crickets chirping.
And that's how you are.
How? What does that mean?
Because we took trips and any trips we ever had to take, whose car was we in?
Either yours or Walt's.
You ain't never drove, nigga.
I hate driving.
So yeah, well now you gonna hate taking my black ass somewhere.
I ain't gonna have a choice but to drive.
Nigga, we going to Milwaukee.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know,
Milwaukee.
but I'd like to see it. We going to Milwaukee.
I'd like to see Milwaukee. Damn, I ain't going to Milwaukee.
I'm gonna drink some Milwaukee's best.
Well, you do that at the house. I'm not going to Milwaukee to do that.
No, we about to put some miles on that shit.
No, fuck, we not.
Well, congratulations. It was.
Thank you.
It was. New and interested in me seeing a new car sitting out there.
You such a dick.
I started to wreck the motherfucker. I started to just crash on into that
something
motherfucker.
behind it.
Yeah. Well, hey, if I see you on the road, I'm gonna try to run you off. We're gonna test your suspension and your brakes. Do you got backup mirrors and all that backup shit? And
Yeah,
shit?
it detects. It lets me know when there's people in my blind spot.
Oh.
Is
it one of them like when we took it to Nashville where they tell you if you swerving you need to get coffee, some shit like that?
Get coffee.
That's what it said on the screen. It said you need to get coffee or pull off the road for a little bit and rest.
Yeah, it doesn't do it. That it's not that deep, but yeah, it does that, and I think it does that, and it also, of course, it has the back camera. It has, it's got some
features,
some nice little features.
Some shit my shit don't got. yeah. Basically, probably keep the seat warm.
Yep.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Yes, the seat's warm.
Niggas doing it big over here.
Nah, I'm not doing it big.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do.
I'm starting counting your pockets. I need to know what the fuck I ain't got. But congratulations.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Now that you're trying to wreck me, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, I told you when I leave this motherfucker, I'm keying it. You at least gonna have to get a new paint job. I'm keying
That
it.
is so fucked up.
I'm a hater. I'm a fucking hater. Everybody got something to do. I ain't got shit. I got a motherfucking thing.
You should get you something.
Ah, shit. I can't afford it.
Nigga, yeah, you could. You can get you something.
Yeah,
you know you
but
could.
shit, I like the fact that my car is paid off.
Yeah.
And I don't gotta make payments. So
Yeah, that's
I'm
awesome.
gonna ride that motherfucker till the wheels fall off.
That's what I'm gonna do with this one. Me and Tim was like, "This is the last thing we're buying."
Yeah,
and
if you take care of it,
that.
it'll be the last car you had to buy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
so we're
saying?
gonna ride the shit out this motherfucker too.
No.
No, what?
No, because I'm gonna wreck it. You'll have to have another car eventually.
That is so fucked up.
Yeah.
So, what's your final thought? Stop buying shit.
Fuck that car. Fuck you.
Stop buying shit without your knowledge.
Yeah, and let me know that
I'm buying shit.
Because I need to be able to get jealous before you buy.
That's dumb as hell.
Yeah, fuck that.
So, I guess that's the lesson, y'all, is don't buy shit without letting Figgz know because he'll trip on
What
you.
time you got work in the morning?
I ain't telling you.
You better get up a little early because you're going to have a flat tire.
I ain't telling you shit.
You're going to have a flat
I
tire.
ain't telling you nothing. Not a thing.
You're going to go to the frost your windows and they going to be all cracked and shit when I done hit them.
Yeah, I can start the car from in here too. It's dope.
Yeah. I got an automatic start though.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because your girl got it for you.
Yeah,
didn't she?
Nigga, don't say it like that. Maybe I didn't want niggas to know that she got me an automatic start. Maybe I want people to think I bought that shit on my own.
Oh, my bad. She didn't get it for you, did she?
It came with it, nigga.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. We'll leave it at that.
I'm getting the fuck off here.
Yeah, take your black ass on.
Okay.
And don't fuck with my car.
Yeah, I'm scared.